Exact same size?
The exact same.
Yeah,
the boner has grown.
Do you guys like it when people have different colored dicks than the rest of their body?
I don't. I kind of have like.
I could see your dick being slightly different color.
No.
I got my dick's tanner than my body.
Yeah.
A little.
Yeah. What were
Trey.
you talking about before?
We were talking.
Red,
Oh, my
like-
soft dick.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
having grown.
Again?
His dick.
all I
his dick.
listen to is their
His
dick.
dick
Oh, let
is
me know.
actually a triangle.
It's
Okay.
not. It is not.
Yes, it is.
I drew it the other. I'll draw it right now.
No, come on, we
It's a
can't.
triangle.
It's too much
No
dick.
drawing.
I thought I would
He has
do
a
much
triangle dick.
I would love at some point, it doesn't have to be today, I would love to see a drawing of his dick at some point. Whenever the time is right,
He has
you
a
guys let me
triangle
know.
penis.
What are you gonna?
Yeah.
What are
Give
you,
me the
His
chalkboard.
penis is a full triangle.
That's a
The
chalkboard.
chalkboard. Is that what the penis looks like? Is it like an upside down heart?
Kind
Friends?
of. It's so sweet.
Where's the chalk?
Oh.
in the thing?
cupboard?
It's. I really am good at drawing it. I draw it for the dog.
By the way,
toy.
this
The
is
dog
my
just thought
soft
it was
dick.
wood.
It's like it.
This isn't a part of it.
Okay, but this part is like it gets, it starts and it comes wider and then comes back.
What's
is
with
that?
this? Oh,
What are you?
Okay.
that's huge.
Well,
Now
for
that's-
scale.
Scale it. Scale
That
it.
looks like my boner.
No.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
Like to scale.
What-
Dick.
but what-
his
okay.
dick looks exactly like
You can wipe off.
Here, you know what it looks like? I'll show
his
you a
dick.
picture.
Literally looks like this, and then these are his balls, and it looks almost like a nose.
Looks like a manatee.
Okay, sure.
And like,
Smallest manatee.
Chuck,
Right,
doesn't this
right,
doesn't
right.
this look like your dick?
No, it's so welcoming. Not that you care.
I do. I very much do. He named himself. It's
After
an
this.
important part of his identity.
I just
It's,
feel like
too
we can
much.
only talk about dicks
First,
so
I
much.
want to know about your dick.
So this is the hang zone out here. Yeah. Would your cock? How would your cock fit into this spider web up here?
Not very well.
It feels like this area is the
The
comp.
dangers.
Okay, got it.
You know what I
Copy
mean?
that. Copy that.
So, you know, me and Dave always talk about this because, like, for him, his show like was so freeing.
Yes.
Because he could
Yeah.
talk about
Sure,
like,
sure.
you know, his dick for the first time. He could like, did you, even though yours was animated, did you have that feeling with Big Mouth?
For sure, very much so. And what I really respect, I mean, I love the show.
Thank you.
I love the show.
you. I love your show.
Thank you.
Do you like airplanes?
I love them. I love
'Cause we got him about-
I love the current politics of the men who made Airplane.
Yeah.
What I liked about, I mean, very many things about the show, but you get by the end of season one, where you meet and kill your 13-year-old self, basically,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Is like a really impressive leap to get to at that moment in the show. It took Big Mouth, I'd say, like the end of season 3 is about anxiety, and I meet my future self, Nick Starr, and we. Like, you know, I go to battle with him about like my issues as an adult, of intimacy, of vulnerability, all those things, right? I do feel bad because I did tell the paparazzi that I was coming here. So
Aerial shots?
yeah, so these are all aerial cameras over top trying to get the fucking.
They literally
perfect
did that
slang.
at my
Yeah.
wedding.
Yeah, I bet.
During their vows.
I fucking tried to.
Right when their vows started, it was silent. You just heard like,
And they were like, and they were like out there and they were trying to get pictures.
Did they get a shot?
No, we had
they-
a special thing like.
You had a force field? You had a
Yeah.
famous person
force
force field on
field,
top of
yeah.
the whole place?
They
We
had the
did.
whole thing tinted.
You want to go inside? I didn't realize Armageddon was happening.
Why don't we sit on the couch?
Yeah, why don't we move on to
couches, you know, there's plenty of options.
How much do you use the green egg? Do you?
I love
I
the green
love
egg.
the
I
green
bought
egg.
it for him.
I know, but do you guys use it or no?
Yeah. Do you cook a lot?
All this chit chat about food makes me really want to eat a $7 box feast from KFC. Am I here selling out? I don't think so, because I love this box. I'm not even kidding. You can tell how serious I am. You can look in my eyes and you know how much I love this box. It's the perfect amount of food. It's $7. It's got nuggets, it's got fries, it's got a snacker. I don't know what more you would want. It's all the items I would want in life in one box, a great price. So I'm thrilled to be doing this right now. I'd be doing this if you were here. If you weren't here, and the fact that I can profit off of this and eat and still be hanging out, I think speaks to what we're doing here. So thank you for your time.
And if it, yeah, but and like, I think the difference is what people have so scared of comedy-wise in that way is like the direct interaction of like getting on stage, I've prepared this or this is who I am, I'm now delivering it to you and you either are gonna laugh out loud or not like it, right? Whereas a song, like you could go do a big fucking song with like, you know, Rihanna, who I think
is beautiful.
Is so beautiful, both inside and out. And I'm happily married, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy for Rihanna.
You want to see his legs?
I'll show you my legs. I'll show you my dry legs.
No,
but if the song you make Rihanna doesn't work, it just does nobody really plays that track.
Yeah. Only, but it impacts it's like a movie bombing and like
it's like a movie bombing.
Yeah,
it's like a movie bomb.
Yeah, and when I'm the artist,
versus like a joke on the night. Like, I mean, have you guys performed live and bombed like your shit doesn't play right that night?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I was on stage in front of like 20,000 people and I accidentally, and it was completely my fault, pulled out like the main cord and like my computer shut down and on stage you hear and it shuts down. And then I have to wait and I'm like sitting there and everyone's like, you're like hearing noise. And I'm like talking to the guy and then they get it back and I have to turn my computer on through the speakers and it's like in front of like 20,000 people. And it was. Do
you remember what song you played out of that?
No, but I do remember a story.
Are you a hero at the end of the story though? Do you put on the music and does everybody?
Yeah, of course. But wait,
it's not
check.
It's not a bomb.
Do I? Yes,
that's a technical issue.
That's just like a funny little mishap during your
That's a tech issue.
Stadium tour.
Yeah. You didn't even do anything wrong. Everyone knows not to blame you.
More of an arena than a stadium.
No, it was
20,000.
It was terrible.
Smaller arena.
Wait, I have a question. I'd like to know your top.
He thinks of the question.
Most.
Yeah.
No, I already knew it.
That's how he starts. It's like, but I do feel like that's how he's like, I got a question, and then he's like, what's the question? It's like you're like, I'm writing a song, and then and makes your brain be like, time to write a song.
He has to know the question. You did.
I knew the question. I was deciding whether I was going to have you do 3 or 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I said 3 will be way too long, and then I was deciding. The question was like your most embarrassing child story, and then I was like, "Fuck, should I say except that besides that one from?" I was figuring out how I was going to phrase it.
Had that sort of second guessing in your head.
Well, no, I was just trying to figure out the best thing.
Happening. There's a lot of machinations in there.
My final question is. What is your most embarrassing story, not counting if that one from earlier, showing your baby penis to a young woman? Most embarrassing childhood trauma story.
Sure.
You fucking piece of shit, Kristen.
Yeah. She gets the ball now. What if I successfully just said your most embarrassing childhood story?
I would love that. Guess.
You also wore diapers until you were 14?
Yeah.
She did.
You wore diapers?
At night, yeah.
Yeah, bedwetting?
Yeah. Uresis.
Uresis?
Uresis.
How were sleepovers?
You know what? I'm so happy that you asked.
Yeah.
Because no one's asked me that.
How were they?
I sat everybody down and I told them that I wore pull-ups.
I, every few years, will randomly, for no real reason, pee in my sleep a little bit.
Wow.
Pee in the bed a little bit.
I hear
that. Like a month ago, I was dreaming about peeing. Like I just really needed to pee, and I ended up peeing. Like,
how much?
Like, let's say I soaked through a couple mattresses.
I'm having so much fun.
Yeah, you must have some guests where you're fucking pulling teeth.
It's not really, but they're not. You're just so fun. Like it's so nice. It's rare that someone has the potential to make us laugh the whole time.
Look, we all have.
That's what I'm saying. Everything you say, even if you're not trying to be funny, I feel like you just followed up with like a funny.
You know,
so entertaining.
Well, I'm so fearful of. No, that's not true.
What, of not being liked?
Of not being liked or not being funny. I'm fearful of not being liked. I'm not.
What are your biggest fears?
Well, I think, honestly, Big Mouth did spend so much time talking through fear and anxiety. I think when we were making, this is going back to when you kill yourself, your 13-year-old self, like whoever this kid was. It took us till the end of season 3 to have Nick Starr come into contact with Nick Birch to find some resolution and to try to kill, but I would say the thing is that you can't kill that person. You can't kill that shadow because if you you kill it, it'll just find another way to come up. So you have to figure out how to come to peace and embrace that person or that thing who you were, it doesn't feel like true to who you are anymore. Because we carry all that shit. You carry all of your anxiety and your depression and all of those things with you wherever you go.
Do you struggle with anxiety, like as an adult man?
Not really.
You don't
Anxiety's
strike me
never
as like the dark
No,
comic.
you don't have that energy at all.
I don't really. I think
Are you
I'm
happy?
Not really.
But you know,
Don't tell my family.
there is.
No, but I exist. But it's a difference between me and my partner, which is like I exist in a pretty like I can be like a buoyant. I don't go super high, I don't go super low.
Yeah.
I live in a pretty.
Nice.
Live in a pretty.
Yeah.
I modulate to play somewhere in the middle most of the time.
You don't even go to the angry parts. You don't even.
I do now, both healthy and not healthy. Like as you have a family, like new anger has showed up in me that I didn't know was there.
Talk to me about the anger.
I think it's like I have a son who looks so much like me, who I can't, in actuality, when I think about myself in my past, I can't entirely separate the picture, or like when I'm, of who he is and who I was in some weird way. So as he learns how to navigate the world, I can get angry with him, and I'm realizing on some level I'm just getting angry with myself, right?
Is it like the expectation or the frustration?
Yeah, it's the expectation of how one moves through the world.
Is he just being lame?
Because he's just being like a fucking 4-year-old kid, but I'm still like...
I feel like I imagine like if I was to have a daughter that I would have, I think when it's like a son or a daughter and you are whatever you are, you project some sort of like expectation or...
I think it can be gendered, and it's probably more specifically gendered in that way, but I also think when you have children, you do just like...
And they're representing what you think
and they're representing who you are.
But they're only 4, so they can't
so they don't fucking know, man.
They can't even speak
literally I mean, in a fun way... Not in a fun way, but like
Spanking?
we opened the oven today and like a pair of my prescription sunglasses have been cooked in there.
That is fun. That's very fun.
That is fun.
That's
the right way to
put them
be.
in there?
I'm like...
No, Nick put them in there.